Hi, it's Jill from Jilly Bean Studio. I hope you can come along today for a flip through in an altered composition notebook, junk journal. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Oh goodness, I hope you grab a cup of whatever you enjoy today. I need this cup of tea, so pardon me. My voice is definitely something's going on today. This is, it's good. It's lemon ginger. Enjoying that, so I hope you have something that you enjoy. I'm gonna do a flip through of this finished journal, yay, composition notebook that I altered the cover, pulled out the pages, and popped in some fun things to get ready for Junk Journal January. So if you're not familiar with Junk Journal January, it's hosted by Meg at Meg Journals, and there were lots of collaborators this year. I'll pop that in the description box below, and definitely check all of that out. I also popped in a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I'm loving this. It's all chunked up now because it started out as a no-sew journal, and yeah, it was just a bit wonky to work with. So I'm putting, I put the stitch on, and then I think I'm going to put this little strip of fabric. So in today's video, I'm going to start right away with number 1. I'm going to chat more about my favorites versus like all the individual prompts, although I'll definitely touch upon them too. It's more about when you do a fun prompt journal like this, like what do you come away with? What good ideas do you love and enjoy? So the first one is my blue jean pocket. I smile every time I see that. And yep, took it right from a pair of my old jeans. Never thought of that. And I think that's kind of the joy of these sorts of prompts and challenges, for me anyway, is definitely thinking outside of the box. And with that, going on that idea is, it's never really occurred to me, but a prompt journal is full of ideas, right? And there's people who specifically make prompt journals for all their goodies and different ways they like to do things. But my second favorite thing about this journal is it really has turned out to be an idea journal for me. Lots of techniques I haven't done before and things I just haven't tried in a long time. So yeah, it's another good reason to do challenges is they become idea books for you. Now, the next thing I'm thinking about is a lot of layering. Junk Journal January definitely got me into layering so many things. This one is a layered tag, using up my scraps, and then kind of pulling it all together with this Woody Stabilo marker. They're water soluble, so you can kind of, blend a little bit, I guess is what I want to say. So lots of layering, and in that same idea was layering clusters. I dug into my scrap bins, friends. You know that scrap bin, does this happen to you? It really starts to heap up. So that's been really fun, is adding lots of clusters. So that's number 4. A little fast and furious on the favorites in the beginning of this video, but I'll slow down a bit. So number 5 is revisiting old supplies, but doing somewhat new techniques. So I used that Liquitex Gold that I just showed you, but I was having a time with the splattering. So what I just demonstrated, this is all, by the way, in the kind of the week 1 of the prompts, was that my friend said, Jill, just tap a pencil or something on your brush and you will splatter. Yeah. You will splatter a lot more controlled. So why I haven't thought of that, I don't know. So in the new year, better splattering. More controlled splattering, if that's actually a thing. Now, this is where we start to dig into, I guess, the second week of prompts. Let me see, I have to actually go back to my list a little bit. Yeah, so we're in more of the blossom and hidden pages. So prompt 9 was hidden. And I decided to use these inky pages that have been in my stash, right? Stop hoarding the pretty papers that I made and loved. More tea, friends. Along the way of the making and creating process, and use them. Yes, so where are we here? We are now into week 2. Turn in the corner to intricate, pocket, throwback. I did a lot of combinations of the prompts. So intricate is on the top left, that little bit of gel doodling. And I love this postcard. I just popped it in because I thought it was pretty to add to the pocket. It's from the New York Botanical Garden. Throwback was crayons. Use some crayons to make that pocket on the bottom. Scrappy bits. So number 6 for me is paper play with no rules. Like this spread, I wouldn't not have come up with. To me, it's a joyful, colorful page that's, you know, just full on play. This one is moving on to the prompt that was hobbies, and I really enjoy Zentangle inspired art. Zentangle is really just doing certain patterns, inky patterns, pen and ink. There's a whole community of tanglers who love it, and that was a class my friend Laura did. And back, or from the day, was this prompt, so I took packaging. Again, packaging is one of the faves in general in junk journaling, kind of going back to true junk journaling in that way, digging around things that would go in the recycle bin, you'd throw out otherwise, showing you some fun washi tape. So yeah, number 7 favorite was packaging, and I think I'm going to flip to this page, which for whatever reason, it just warms my heart. I don't know why this is my favorite spread. I'm just showing you a gel pen is great to use on if you have like darker paper for your journaling and tags. I love this. This is my favorite page in this journal. Using the barcodes, tuck spots, on tags. I made a little pocket here. And now this is again a lot of bright colors. I'm a fan. Bright colors are my jam. But on this page, the prompt was maps. Here I am in the little state of Connecticut where that corner's kind of tipping in. And why, friends, don't I use more maps? Do you use maps? And it's just something in your journal spreads, it's something that's so easy. I mean, I guess if I've done travel sort of journaling, you naturally do that, right? But just in our everyday junk journals, I think that's a super idea. So 8, favorite was maps. This was your top 5 prompt. What you like to do is the way I interpreted that. I love to collage and do pen and ink, draw a doodle, paper craft, and paint in my journals. This is texture on the right. I'm going to grab for you. This is just a random favorite supply, but I have this drywall tape. I use it again and again. I think I got it from one of the home improvement stores, maybe Home Depot. It has a sticky back. There's just something about it to add texture. It can actually even go down on different borders, like cut it like washi tape. I have it on both sides of this spread. And the next prompt was experimental. And this was, yeah, this was, this was a blast. I love that. The bright, bright colors. This was food coloring. I played with it. Then I just ripped it a little bit for sticking some in the pocket and some as borders. This page, we're starting to get into the old and new prompts. On the left-hand side was old and new, so I put the new date. I have some printables that I have a Sears and Roebuck catalog, so I ran a print of those. I guess they call them lap robes. More tea, friends. Oh. And it's on an old book page. So now I'm moving into the prompt for stickers, and again, more combinations. So stickers is one of the prompts. I should look up which number I'm on. And I grabbed some from the Antiquarian sticker books. This is one of them that I have. And then I did that combination thing again with scenery. So let's see, prompt 23 is stickers and prompt 24 is scenery. And look at, oh, this just makes me laugh. The dancing rabbits, right? That raven with his cane, and I just did a little bit of scenery with those small trees in the back. Prompt, let's see, we're getting into, again, more combinations. So 25 was one color, 26 was wordy. Yeah. Earth tones, 27, and 28 antique. So I kind of used this for the antique, like a little bit of old-fashioned fabric and wallpaper sampler. I did some journaling on the back of that. Yeah, let's check. Where am I here? Yes. One color, wordy, earth tones, antique. Okay, so we're in the last week of Junk Journal January here. And I just found combining the prompts on a couple page spread was really enjoyable. 29 was musical. I took some wallpaper that had these circles and lines, and I made musical notes on them, stenciled and outlined a bee. More clusters. And then I kind of at the end, I had extra pages, more than, yeah, definitely more than I needed. So I made a little pocket, grabbed that cute mushroom sticker. Look at that from the Antiquarian book. And then on the home stretch here, this was the last prompts. Again, kind of combine the pages. And this gets really, ooh, they're a little bit sticky here. Okay, overglued. Unexpected and close. So for close on the left, I put stickers and wrote the end and just did a little bit of decoration on that page. But for unexpected, oh wow, I did a paper cutout and I really enjoyed this. So I cut out the shape of a house. That's just a little pocket in the back with just random journaling card. And yeah, did this unexpected, this is my February flamingo, and here's the danger, right? The danger, the fun, it's the fun. When you're working in more than one journal, I had all of this stuff out for my composition notebook. So I decided, yep, why not? That is completely unexpected. And I was working on my February flamingos, which are a free printable, by the way, in my Ko-fi app. It's up in the banner, and I'll link it below. At the end of January to have them ready for February. So definitely unexpected there. So I would love to know what your journaling is like lately. If you had fun with Junk Journal January. I certainly did. And I appreciate you stopping by my channel for this flip through. Thank you so much for watching.